Hi, Mark Alderman from Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. And this is the all-new 2024 Chevrolet Blazer EV. This is a 2024 Motor Trend SUV of the year, and it's Chevrolet's first Ultium-powered vehicle. Features a range of 279 miles, 288 horsepower, and 333 pound-feet of torque. Now, up front, you've got this LED animated light bar, which features approach and departure animations as well as charging animations. LED headlamps. Then you've got that lower black, high gloss black front grille. And then with the RS package, you get these 21-inch aluminum black machine-faced wheels. Now over here, the charge port's hidden behind this cover. You press this button here, and that's powered and comes down. And then we've got up to 150 kilowatt DC fast charging available there. So public charging, what I do is I take the 150 times 1.8, so roughly around 270 miles, and it's got a 279 mile range. So at max, you can add about 270 miles per hour. And now that does taper off after 80%, and max charging is below 30%. So that's not necessarily to say that you would fully charge it from zero in an hour with a charger that's 150 kW or more, but you may get there. You'd get up to 80. Let's say you're going from 30 to 80%, could be well within that hour. So it's very convenient when public charging. This is finished off in Summit White. And let me show you what I love about this color. If you take a close-up look at the windshield, this vehicle is actually quite dirty. But when you step back, it looks like it was just washed. White and some of the lighter colors are great about not showing the dirt, which is a nice feature to have here in the North Country. Now, I also love the mirrors with this two-tone, with the black and the white. And so overall this car, see you've got the black up front, the high gloss black grille, then you've got black on the lower part, comes up over the wheel opening moldings, or the wheel opening. And then along the rocker panel, rear wheel opening, and then you've got that black bumper along with those rear LED tail lamps. Makes for a very sporty appearance, especially combined with the deep tinted rear glass, flows up into the high rear quarter panel. And then you've got this black feature here. It comes around the rear window. You've got this high mounted rear spoiler along with the rear wiper, keeps this rear window nice and clear. It's got a really terrific appearance about it. Inside is where this car gets really exciting. It's got a two-tone black and adrenaline red interior, and the materials are just out of this world. They just feel great, real premium finishes all throughout. The seats are extraordinary. It's got like a leatherette along with a microfiber inserts. Just feels very comfortable and very premium. You've got the rear armrest there, and then it's a 60-40 split folding rear seat with the larger portion here on the driver's side. Folds down nice and flat and easily. And when you talk about spaciousness, take a look at the amount of legroom that I've got here, even though the driver's seat's back in a normal driving position for me, probably 2/3 of the way back. Just a tremendous amount of legroom, very comfortable in the back. Heated outboard seats. You've got the Camaro inspired air vents. There's two of them here in the back. And then up front, you see this dual cockpit interior design along with the two-tone, those premium finishes. I'm gonna zoom out here to a normal appearance. And massive 17.7-inch infotainment screen, works with an 11-inch driver information center. So you have a total of 28.7 inches of LCD high definition color screens working for you, along with that flat bottom leather wrapped steering wheel. It's really an incredible interior inside this car. So let's take a closer look up front. We'll zoom back out. And when you hop in with the key fob, the car automatically turns on. And so the car is ready to go. Shifter is here on, let's see, it's right here on the steering column. And so I just pull this back a little bit and down, and now we're in drive and we're ready to go. So I just pulled ahead just a hair there. Put it in reverse. You've got the high definition surround vision camera, rear camera. It's got dynamic grid lines that move with the steering wheel. And so it shows you both on the overhead and the rear camera exactly where the vehicle is going to travel. Helps you fit into some really tight spots. This has all the safety features. So it's got automatic braking along with lane keep assist. So when you're going down the road, if you were to depart your lane of travel, this would give you lane keep assist. It gives you gentle pressure on the steering wheel up to about 5 pounds, nudges you back in your lane, unless you've got a turn signal on. It's got heated and cooled seats, and those are controlled right here. And then it's got all sorts of apps on here with the Google Assist. And Google built-in is really an extraordinary system. The more I've gotten a chance to use it, I really enjoy it. And it's very, very functional and very easy to use. Now, I like where they put the wireless phone chargers right here, so it doesn't really interrupt your storage. You've got plenty of storage right here with a cover. I love the piano black finishes. They're a nice touch, along with some metallic surfaces. Cup holders here, but anyways, your wireless charging. Then you've got a nice deep console, but I cannot express to you how comfortable these seats are. The seats just wrap around you, and it's one of the best seats I've ever sat in any car. Really extraordinary. Probably a significant reason why they made it Motor Trend's Car of the Year. This has adaptive cruise control also, so it radar locks on the car in front of you and adjusts speed. Oh, and to turn it off where it's automatically on with the key fob, we would press this button here and then hit vehicle off in order to turn it off. There you've got, we're currently at 50% charge, and that displays very, very prominently. We'll step back, take a look at the key fob here. So the key fob, we can remote start the vehicle, and there's some of those departure animations. We can remote start the vehicle with this key fob, or we can open up the rear lift gate. We can also use the app to start the vehicle, and there's no range limitation. So let's say you're on top of the ski mountain and you want to, you're taking your last run, you want to warm up the vehicle, you could start it with the app quite easily. So we hit this button twice, and that opens up the rear lift gate. Very spacious here in the back, and gives another view of that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Underneath here, you've got some finished off storage. You've got the included high voltage level 1 charge. Actually, that's a level 2, or I should say it's dual level charging. So you can charge at 220 instead of getting a level 2 charger. That would suffice. So that can charge at level 1, or which is 110, or at 220, which is like the same thing as what a dryer would run on. So we can go ahead and close this here. I'll give you another angle of the vehicle there. So that is 2024 Motor Trend's SUV of the year, the 2024 Chevrolet Blazer EV This is the RS Launch Edition. So if you'd like to learn more, click the Learn More button below, or if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description, or come see it for yourself at Alderman Chevrolet GMC, Route 7 South in Rutland.